Grandpa came to Shenzhen at the age of 50, penniless and without any skills. He found a job at a factory and worked long hours despite his poor eyesight. My uncles followed him and also worked tirelessly. When I was a kid, he visited me in countryside during holiday. He brought me Ferrero Rocher chocolates. He took me to the nearby big city of Tianjin for sightseeing. "Grandpa, is Shenzhen better than here?" I asked. He said, "I promise, one day you will see by yourself." He never mentioned the hardships of survival in Shenzhen, kept it a secret from me. 4 years later, my parents also moved there. Life was tough for them. They didn't even have a room of their own. My dad worked as a butcher, enduring the 996 routine. Later, the brothers opened a small supermarket. Over time, they expanded, opening a second supermarket. Although their wealth grew, their old habit of working tirelessly didn't fade. One year, I visited Shenzhen during the winter holiday break, witnessing the true face of life. I visited the damp-smelling basement where they lived. I also explored the city with Grandpa, who had rarely ventured beyond industrial area before. His descriptions of Shenzhen were a mix of hearsay and imagination. 5 years later, I eventually relocated to Shenzhen to reunite with my parents. My dad picked me up at the station and proudly brought me to a small villa, saying, "This is our home. We just bought it." I knew I would have a bed and a room, but I never expected a house, a front yard, a backyard, and a promising future. Why should one strive in life? Grandpa's answer is me. My parents' answer is me. And my answer is them, along with my beloved wife and children. For me, growing up means taking on more responsibilities, which naturally makes me want to strive. It's not just about earning a lot of money, but about living the life I've always dreamed of. A life that Grandpa and my parents never had. They endured all the hardships for me, walking the first 99 steps, and now it's up to me to take the final step. I cannot hesitate. Starting with my grandparents, our family, spanning 3 generations and consisting of 7 members, has been striving in Shenzhen for almost half a century. Each generation surpasses the previous one. If your life begins with a low starting point and no one has walked the first 100 steps for you, don't worry. The extra step you take through your hard work won't be wasted. There will always be someone who needs you, and you will eventually meet those you care about.